think all water damage is covered by your home insurance, think again. Water damage is always really tricky for insurance companies because they're gonna either try to determine if it's sudden and accidental or like a long-term issue. Easily things that are covered by like sudden and accidental or is like a water pipe bursting, an appliance leaking. Those are usually the worst claims. Somebody goes on vacation, they come back, an appliance started leaking like a refrigerator and their whole house is flooded because it's been leaking slowly over the last week. Where it gets tricky is when there's long-term leaks behind the walls, where there's like wet spots or mold. Mold is a serious indicator that the water leak has been happening for some time. There is limited mold coverage in your home insurance policy for water damage, but it's not extensive. So on your home insurance policy, you're gonna read under the exclusions is flood damage. This is a flood event that would happen that you would need to buy a separate flood insurance policy. So this would be some dam breaking and the levees breaking and multiple homes are affected, or just a huge amount of rain that is flooding multiple streets and multiple houses, like flash flooding, etc. Another thing that you would want to make sure is added to every single policy is sewer or water backup coverage. This is again a different type of water damage where pipes are backed up and then they come out. So it could be sewage, gross, or just water like your sink being backed up. Usually that coverage is more limited to $5,000 to $10,000, but it's a smaller area that's affected. It's not going to be continually coming out because it's more of a backup when you flush or have water going down. Since people are having to go through these surplus lines in insurance companies, they'll have like a limited coverage for water damage. So some are as low as $10,000 is the most that they'll pay out for any sort of water damage. Some is $100,000, some is like 10% of your coverage limit. So if you are concerned with any sort of water damage limit on your policy, please let me know. I can review it and let you know what would be covered. Usually we see those on older homes that have old plumbing that is like galvanized or cast iron. So if you know of anybody or if you have had a complete plumbing update or remodel, reach out. We can probably find you a much better deal on your home insurance policy.